Hey everyone, welcome to Death Moth Tarot. My name is Red and I want to thank you all for being here. Today's pick a card reading is Your Path to Success. I recently ran a poll in the community tab and it gave you guys the opportunity to vote on what you wanted to see next. So though we did have a tie, the path to success was the main runner the entire time. It tied up at the very end, so we're going to go ahead and do this one first. And since we did have a tie, I will go ahead and do the subconscious check-in on our next video, okay? So we have three options, as always. Pile number 1 with the blue calcite. Pile number 2 with the celestite. And pile number 3 with the electroplated geode. So take a second, pause the video, see which one's calling out to you the most. Timestamps will be listed below and we'll go ahead and jump into pile number 1. Hey pile 1, if you chose blue calcite, then this is your reading. Again, today's pick a card reading is on your path to success. We're going to start with your tarot cards first and then we will jump into your oracle. We are also working with 2 new decks today. I'll take the top. We have the Lovers. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yes, we are working with 2 new decks today, so I am excited about that. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, let's get some more. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse with the King of Swords. Let's put it this way. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Pile 1, your path to success. There's something here about not having enough. Also, you telling yourself that you are not enough. Maybe that is an intrusive thought that you are getting, but the first message that came to mind was not enough. Not enough resources, not enough support, not enough confidence, not enough satisfaction and fulfillment as of the current state of where you are at. Now we are talking about your path to success, and what I am seeing is you trying to grow out of not enough. Maybe what you are receiving in life is just quite frankly altogether not enough for you, okay? You want more. There's always more, and I believe that there is more. But you guys are taking a very rational and assertive direction towards your thought process as opposed to being open and receptive and operating out of a feminine energy in a sense that is talking about creation, the creation and the ability to create. If I am not currently creating something, I believe in the fact that I can, okay? The King of Swords is more so of a see it to believe it. I have to see facts. I want to see the numbers behind it. I want to see the proof, okay? Whereas when it comes to manifesting and creating more, you need to have belief even if you cannot see it, okay? And that is the message I got in our previous reading. But not enough, turning not enough into belief in being abundant or having more or being successful in the first place, okay? So it doesn't matter how you identify. Though it is good that you are operating out of masculine energy, it has a time and a place, okay? So though it goes against your rational mindset, your thought process, what you believe to be true, it goes against it because you cannot see it. That is where this unconventional comes in with the Hierophant in reverse. It makes you feel a little uncomfortable though. Doing something that doesn't make sense just doesn't make sense to you. But the 4 of Pentacles in reverse is talking about not having to hold on too tightly to what I believe to only be true. That is the only fact. That is the only proof that I have. No, Spirit is saying that's not how manifestation works. When it comes to success, prosperity, abundance, fulfillment, there is a whole lot of guessing as you go, making decisions as you go. You can't make all of the decisions at once in the beginning. You get what I'm saying? It's as you go. So in a sense, they're saying right now you need to get back into the I hate to say it, but you guys may feel it's a little lofty or naive to believe in something that you don't see as truth just yet. I don't think like that, and I feel like that's unrealistic in a sense, is the energy that I'm getting. But they're telling you you need to think a little unrealistically to get an unrealistic result as opposed to what you're receiving right now, okay? Because with that Four of Cups in reverse as well, you have a Four of Cups and a Four of Pentacles in reverse, okay? And they're both talking about dissatisfaction with what you have right now, not being happy with what you were offered. But with that Four of Cups, that gives you the opportunity to change that if you can outsmart the current circumstances. You also have a Four of Swords in reverse. You have 3 fours, okay? And with that Four of Swords, though that does talk about taking a break, this is in reverse. This is talking about taking action, okay? Taking action. It is not too lofty to think outside of your current thought process. It is not unrealistic, and it is not naive for you to be optimistic about your opportunities available to you right now, your resources, okay? So, though you are naturally a very rational person, they are asking you to tap more into the feminine creation energy, the fertility of it, to give birth to your success. This is your path to success, and it is starting internally, okay? So we're going to get you guys some more. Let's get you guys some oracle. We have the remedy of the grandmothers, okay? This is talking about tapping back into what is natural to you. It could be holistic medicine as well, eating better, taking care of yourself, ancestral healing, and cultural practices, okay? So take it how it resonates, but this does talk about tapping back into nature, your cultural background, your cultural practices, your spirituality, taking better care of your physical body, again, but also a natural way of changing your current dynamic, okay? It is not something that you will need to go spend a lot of money on. It's not something that you can't find already around you or near you for free at that, okay? So for those of you that are worried about getting some type of resources, they're telling you tap back into nature and utilize the energy that is around you to help you manifest more, okay? More abundance in your life. Maybe you guys are a little too cooped up and it's hard for you to think outside of the box right now because there's something about getting out, getting outside. That's an intuitive message I'm getting with that. Anywho, we have Power Awakening. This came out in reverse, but I'm going to keep it upright. This is for those of you who are struggling with the confidence to follow through with decisive action, okay? Struggling with where am I going right now? And it's saying you may not know right now, but still taking that leap of faith into the unknown is going to awaken that power within you, because just because I don't know what's coming doesn't mean I can't do it, or when I get there that I can't figure it out, and on top of that be successful. You get what I'm saying? It's the leap of faith into the unknown that is going to bring you more confidence, because whether I am successful or I fall on my face, I did it anyways, okay? I did it anyways, and that is really important for you guys right now. Regaining your power and your confidence, so that way when you do travel along this path to success, doesn't matter what comes along, I am sure in my ability to figure it the heck out. Okay? So don't worry right now. Don't psych yourself out. Don't talk yourself out of it. Okay? I will figure it out along the way because I am a smart human being and I think rationally, decisively, but I'm also optimistic and open to more. Okay? The Sage of Higher Knowledge did fall out on the floor. Now, this was talking about, again, you tapping into manifesting and tapping into the higher wisdom, higher knowledge, the universe, the creator, being able to become a creator yourself, okay? This is emphasizing that not only do you have the thought process to set out the right intentions, but you also have the action, the power, the drive behind it that is needed, or you will have it when it is needed to be able to bring this all to light, okay? They are saying you are more than ready and more than equipped. You're prepared. You've been prepared. You have gained the knowledge needed up until this point to start your path to success. It is an ongoing path. But right now we are at a standstill. And it's because they want you to recalibrate your energies, your thoughts, your actions, your confidence, your day-to-day actions as well. They're saying nature, though. There's something about the energy and nature that you were able to utilize, or you were able to regain energy. Maybe some of you guys feel very depleted physically. So you're like, I need to take action, but I'm physically tired. You can regain that energy by getting back out and almost rejuvenating yourself in nature. That also speaks to your spiritual aspect that will help you gain some clarity and possibly some answers in the quiet stillness. But regardless, you have what you need. There's nothing outside of you right now. Physical or mental, spiritual, none of it. Bottom of the deck, we have Sorceress of Light. Exactly. You're the creator. You are the creator. That is where your path to success starts, believing that and acting like it. I'm running this show, okay? And in the book, this reads, I cannot be defeated, not by day nor night, not in spirit or on earth. That is this energy. I cannot be defeated. Your power is awakening, and this is almost a clarification from your future self, in a sense, letting you know, hey, I know you can't see it just yet, but down the line, we're good over here. Okay? We're good over here, because I have not been defeated just yet. I figured it out along the way. Whatever obstacle or hurdle came up along my path to success, I easily navigated, and I have not been defeated. And that same confidence is what will help you with that manifestation and connecting to the creator, God, whoever you believe in, your spirit guides, angels, ancestors. This is an ancestor card as well. You will not be defeated. They're clarifying that for you, and that is why they want you to start getting into the fertile part of your life, receiving more by creating more. We have forgiveness. I will grant myself the same forgiveness and understanding that I extend to my loved ones. Painful thoughts that hold guilt are simply memories and acknowledgement of growth. I am not the same person that I once was, and knowing this is glorious. Okay, so you guys need to forgive yourselves as well. Maybe you guys have a hard time with where you're currently at. Maybe you expected more for yourself at the current age or place that you are in your life. You thought you would be more successful, or you would have more to show for yourself, and you're realizing along the way that there were certain things that happened in your life that kind of made that hard for you. Okay, so that's seeing it to believe it based off of where I've been in the past and what I've seen in the past, what I've been receiving in the past that distorted my vision from what I truly wanted. That was enough for me to be very rational and not believe in more. But they're saying when you forgive yourself, you are giving yourself the opportunity to believe in more. So forgiving yourself. I am not the same person that I once was. Though I was dealt a certain hand of cards in life and I did what I could do with them, I have grown since then. And there is power in knowing that I have changed for the better, regardless of my circumstances, okay? And knowing that is glorious, and that is enough, or should be enough, to make you feel just a tad bit better. And just that tad bit is enough to get that confidence boost and that power awakening energy going. It starts with forgiveness. You had to do what you had to do with what you had. And it's in the past. Those are just memories. So it says, understanding and forgiveness, the same that I would give to someone else, I need to give to myself. Okay? We have new bonds. Healthy relationships are forthcoming in my near future. When I least expect it, I will welcome new, flourishing people into my life. I manifest positive meetings, conversations, and introductions, and relinquish this control to the universe. Okay, so connecting to community, but I'm getting for a lot of you collective consciousness. Collective consciousness. You guys are more spiritually gifted or talented than what you believe, and that is what they're saying. Like, This very rational thought process, yes, it's great to have, but they're saying you can do more in spirit than what you believe to be true. There may have been a time and place where you thought tarot was even crazy, and now you're like, oh, well, seems pretty all right now. You get what I'm saying? You guys could have been very skeptical of the spirit world or manifesting, the law of attraction, scripting, things like that. And now you're seeing, hey, maybe I tried scripting and I wrote down a couple affirmations and it actually worked. I must be tapped into something. You get what I'm saying? So your new bonds could be physical people. But what I'm getting is you creating a new bond with spirit, with the creator, with the universe, with the law of attraction, with your higher self. Okay? And when you do tap in and connect to your higher self, you will receive so many answers. Because when I see the owl, I think of answers. Your faith and spirit is strengthening, and that is going to bring you success. We have take action. To carry me forth in the life I want to live, I will focus on my actions. I allow myself to think, to plan, and to pause. However, I will not get stuck in this mindset. To grow and learn, I will take external steps to improve my state of being. Okay, that was that action again. And some of you may be physically tired. Like I said, there are ways for you to naturally rejuvenate and replenish your energy, they're saying. There's something here about the way you guys eat. One of you guys, someone, there's something here about you wanting to change your diet or go vegetarian, go vegan. Maybe you just want to stop eating red meat and pork. But there's something here about the energy, the food that you eat, and the energy that it provides you. Also, if you drink energy drinks, take it how it applies. Maybe you guys, someone here drinks energy drinks as well to give you the energy boost that you need. And they're saying they would prefer you to try getting it from like coffee or tea or something like that, because it has a less harsh effect on your body. Anywho, however you get the energy you need, get it, because you'll need it, okay? Because once this connection is fully made, it's go time. And you're already en route. You're already on the path. You're just a step before the start line. But once I take that step with this foot, you see there are wings. Red Bull gives you, see, one of you guys drinks energy drinks, anywho. Okay, the wings, you're going to take off very quickly. Take off running from a standstill to full sprint, okay? Rest when you can, take care of yourself, eat things that will nourish your body, hydration as well for some of you. This cup is upside down, it's empty. Take care of yourself, you're gonna need it. Bottom of the deck, we have abundance. Money is abundant and I only have to seek it with confidence. Walking forth into fortune, I will do the work and the money shall come. See, that is the action and the clear decision making that goes hand in hand with the belief that the money shall come, okay? I will do the work and the money shall come. I believe in it. And that is part of your success, abundance. That is what's coming in for you, and it's coming in fast, pile one, okay? So let's get you guys some closing out clarifiers. We have beauty, so more nourishment of the body, physical body. Also, beautifying your life, romanticizing your life, taking better care of the things around you as well. There could be an increase with your finances that puts you in the position to move somewhere else as well, because this is a card of movement. A place you like more, a place you actually want to take more care of, better care of. You're very proud of this place. You guys may also get a new car along with this success, an upgrade, something you've been wanting and you didn't think you could have it because you didn't see it maybe in your bank statement 6 months ago, but you can see it now. You get what I'm saying? But it is an improvement in your life, okay? Your life will be very beautiful and abundant. We have growth, exactly. Growth after the connection to collective consciousness, to your higher self, to spirit, to the creator, to the law of attraction and your ability to utilize it. That is what's bringing you growth right now. And also it could be a connection to people as well. Networking for some of you. Networking bringing you more abundance, more money, more deals. Take it how it applies. We have self-reflection. So what you believe to be true internally is what's going to reflect externally. This is also the star card in tarot, and this would also represent Gemini, okay? Taking action, though, is what's going to bring you home to yourself, is what they're saying. I haven't got that message with this card before. They're saying you're coming home to yourself. Wherever you go, if some of you are trying to move, regardless, it doesn't matter where you will physically be at, you're coming home to you, okay? What is meant for you, your blessings, your calling. It's what was written, is what they're saying. So you may have gotten thrown off along the way because life is going to life regardless, okay? And it threw you off a bit, but now you're getting right back on your divine path, is what they're saying. You're coming home to your divine path and what is actually meant for you. Of course, we have free will, but you still have things meant for you, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have power, and you had the power awakening here. So you guys are absolutely going to be able to manifest. I don't know if you guys can see that. Something about working the left and right hand. That could stand for the masculine and feminine we were talking about, but that's not technically what it means. You guys can do your research on that as well. But it is a full moon. Your manifestation's coming full circle once you believe it to be true, okay? So forgive yourself for having to make decisions that you would not have wanted to make, or having to be in situations that you would never have put yourself in, and having to work with what you had. It starts with that, and then believing that you can make more based off of where you're at now, fulfilled or not, happy or not, okay, rational or not. At this point, I have nothing to lose, is what they're saying. You have nothing to lose, only to gain. So why not change the perspective? Okay? But life is getting very beautiful. You're realigning with your divine path, and you will be seeing physical growth very, very soon, very fast, and action will be coming into play. And once you get started, it will keep going. It will be a domino effect, and it will be some time before you get a break. So get the rest that you can now. Take care of yourself now, so that way you are more than ready. Okay, Pile One? So I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for your support, and I will be back soon with another reading. Bye-bye. Hey, Pile Two. If you chose Celestite, then this is your reading. Again, today's pick card reading is on your path to success. We are working with 2 new decks today, and we are going to go ahead and start with your tarot first. First out, we have the 3 of Cups in reverse. Next, we have the Hierophant in reverse. We have the Emperor. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. One more. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. You guys have a fear of success in the first place, is what they're saying. A fear of not being supported, a fear of being driven and it all being for nothing, is what they're saying. I don't want to put all of my effort into something and it not be prosperous and successful. I don't want to put all of my eggs in one basket. There's something here about wanting to do it the right way, but the right way is not the right way for you, is what they're saying. Take it how it applies. It will mean something differently for all of you. I'm just channeling right now. You have to go above and beyond the status quo, the regular, the normal, the everyday. You have to think outside of the box. You have to do something you haven't seen before. You have to get creative with it. Maybe you guys feel like you have a creative block right now, or you can't formulate something outside of the box. It's hard for you to think outside of the box in the first place. You guys think on a very cut, clear path, thought process, take it how it applies. There's something here about doing it alone as well. There's people that could be in your ear telling you that you need to be on a straight and narrow path. This is the traditional path. This is what you typically should do. This is what most people do. But you don't want to do what most people do. You don't want to be what most people are, okay? And they want you to stand strong in that. This is your only upright card, and this is talking about your individuality as well. Though this is the Emperor, and it doesn't mean that. I am reading the pictures, okay? Some of you guys could dance as well or do music, but want to be a singer, want to dance. Some of you guys might want an online presence, and you're worried about people watching you as well, what people will say. Something here about taking that leap, that first leap of faith, and like getting a plan, taking a leap of faith, taking the first step towards that plan, and then you might hear some negative feedback, negative comments, people telling you it's not rational, it's not a good idea. Or you have talked about it specifically with a few close people, and they just kind of ished on your goals, your parade, your plans, and you were second guessing it after that. They're telling you to hush everybody up. Every outside voice needs to be quieted down, is what they're saying. You need to be the one that puts a stop to all the outside noise, even if it just comes down to you ignoring it, okay? Standing tall and strong in your individuality, who you are, and your capabilities, what you can get done, what you can do on your own, regardless of who approves and not, okay? Regardless if I know that I will physically be successful or not, I'm gonna go for it anyways, okay? Because it will never be time wasted. If nothing else, it is a lesson. I am learning what not to do and what to do better next time. But there's something here about not wanting to learn the hard way and not wanting to hear the negative backlash from outsiders, whether you know them or not. Okay, pile 2. So we're talking about your path to success. This is talking about going on your own uncharted path, whether I'm doing it alone or not. And then with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it's telling you to possibly start something that may not pay you at first. Heck, YouTube is not paying me right now, but here I am, okay? Okay? And I'm doing it anyways because I have belief in the future. Same thing for you. Whether I have to do it alone, whether I have supporters or not, you're having faith and belief in what you can get done and what you can do. Whether people follow or not. Whether I'm getting paid right now or not. I know what I'm doing. They may not know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. Okay? It's nobody else's business. I don't have to explain myself to anyone. This is what I'm doing for my life. I'm the one living my life, okay? So, I am seeing more confidence for you guys coming in. More confidence for sure. With that confidence comes the support. I keep getting this message. I got this in pile 1. I got this in a previous reading. Seeing it to believe it. Though they didn't agree at first, maybe there were some naysayers at first. Once you start getting it done and there's positive progress, they're going to be able to see it. And then they may believe it. You get what I'm saying? Not that it matters. But if you are worried about the support or followers, something along those lines, for those of you with an online presence, maybe you work off a clientele base as well, or maybe you want to sell products, have your own online store. Take it how it applies. Either way, say you are starting a small business online. You may have 0 sales today, but next month you have 50 sales. Well, I have 50 sales and you guys didn't think I'd get 1. Now what? Oh, now they want to place orders. You get what I'm saying? Okay? I know what I'm doing right now. Just because I can't see the full picture and you don't see anything at all, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. And once it happens, you will have much more support than what you have right now, okay? So it may not be peachy keen and it may not look pretty. It may not sound pretty right now, pile 2. But they're letting you know you will have the last laugh. Okay? So let's get you guys some oracle really quick. We have honor the light. Honor yourself, honor your true north, honor your individuality, honor your creative energy. You may have creator block, writer's block, something like that right now, but they're saying it's coming back with your power and your strength, okay? And when it does come back, things will be getting very beautiful for you, okay? Because you're staying true to yourself and you're doing what speaks to you. Some of you guys could be artists. I'm getting very creative. Think you make things with your hands possibly, or you're bringing something from a thought into the physical world, okay? You are a creator. And I am honoring my light and my true north and what I know I can create in this physical world. I'm going to honor that even if I and other people don't see it today. I know it's coming. Okay? We have power awakening. This came out in pile 1 as well. This goes hand in hand with that Emperor. Your power is awakening, and that is what's setting you on that start line with your path to success. It's the same message from pile 1. You're just at the starting line. And once you get to the start line and you take that first step, it is go time. Things will be speeding up for you, but it starts with your power. And this is a powerful card. Even though it's talking about honoring, you earned that honor, okay? You earned it. It's very different. Something here about being respected too. If you felt like people around you did not respect you, respect your ideas, respect your capabilities, maybe they saw you as inadequate even, or treated you as if you were inadequate, you're going to be treated with respect after being looked down upon, okay? So stand in your power, because people will be noticing that power within you, and they will have no choice but to respect you. But they will also have the receipts from your success. We have second chances bring success, okay? This is you guys' second chance at life. A second chance to follow your true north again and actually get it right this time is what I'm hearing, okay? There is power, and honor, respect, success. Those are you guys' key words here. And that is all what you are gaining based off of you just being yourself and not giving an F who agrees or doesn't, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have Spirit of the Warrior. Exactly. You guys are awakening for sure. Your power is boosting. Your confidence is boosting. Something here about your hands, being open to receive. I've talked about that in the past. It's been a while since that message came up. But if you guys do meditate, actually, there's a card here too. If you guys do meditate or want to meditate, make sure that you are meditating with your palms up, okay? If you are in prayer or setting intentions, make sure you're doing it with your palms up, not down, okay? Side message. Either way, you guys are tapping into your ability to make change. And also, now that I'm seeing this, there are birds in her ear. And I remember we were talking about not listening to outsiders, but these birds are representing spirit, or they could represent your ancestors as well. That is who you need to be listening to, or your higher self. That is who you are seeking answers from, or validation, clarification, things like that, okay? The messages that you will be receiving will be from spirit. The other negative ones or outsiders, take it with a grain of salt, because they are leading you in the right direction as long as you are open to receiving their messages, okay? You're going to need their guidance for where you're going. I keep picking this card up. There's a pyramid down here. There's growth. You're expanding and growing, starting at the base, starting at the foundation, and this is your foundation. And along the way, as you build that pyramid, you will be receiving information, downloads, answers, support, clarification, okay? That will help you bring that change in. But listen to your heart. Listen to your heart, absolutely. Doesn't matter who agrees, listen to your heart. That's what matters right now. So let's get you guys some more oracle. This one wanted to come out. Caring nature. I will always aim to be sympathetic, empathetic, compassionate, and kind. However, I will avoid expending my own mental health and happiness for the sake of others. My first priority is me. Exactly. And that's what they were talking about. Your only upright tarot card is talking about you doing what is right for you. You taking care of you. You making sure that you are your main priority. And there may be some things you have to do alone, but that's okay. I have me and I have my spirit guides. I have my ancestors, my angels, the universe. Take it how it applies. There's someone out there who gets it and supports me. Okay? But if nothing else, I support me. Slumber. When I drift off to sleep, my mind allows me to slip into a restful slumber. If dreams arise, they are pleasant and calming. This time allows my body and mind to reset so I can start my day with vigor. Okay, so you guys maybe need to sleep more. There's something here about insomnia. You guys maybe need to change your sleep schedule to be a little more productive. Maybe you need to go to bed earlier and wake up earlier. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You guys need to change your sleep schedule around. Overall, you will be getting more sleep though. You just won't be able to stay up as late or sleep in as late, okay? Okay, they're coming for you guys a bit. Sorry, take what applies, guys. If it doesn't apply, just whatever. So for those of you who do kind of sleep in extra late, you don't have like a set schedule or anything like that, it's kind of up in the air for you. It is better for you to still make a routine that you can stick to for yourself. That helps you be more productive in your day-to-day life. So you're not just kind of winging it, okay? There's something here about more structure for some of you. Either way, all of you, definitely adjusting your sleep, allowing yourself to sleep more or to get better sleep. Maybe some of you guys need to change pillows so that way you sleep better, your bed, take it how it applies. Getting better sleep though, okay? And we have forgiveness. This came up in pile 1. I will grant myself the same forgiveness and understanding that I extend to my loved ones. Painful thoughts that hold guilt are simply memories and acknowledgement of growth. I am not the same person that I once was, and knowing this is glorious. Okay. This is talking about forgiving yourself, but in this situation for you guys, pile 1 was talking about forgiving themselves as well. This is not only forgiving yourselves, but also forgiving those around you. Forgive them for they know not, or however that saying goes. They don't understand, they don't get it, they don't see it, they don't have the same vision as you. They don't know any better. Okay, maybe they're just old school and traditional and that's how they were raised, that's all they saw, that's what they expect, you know? Maybe it's you guys are free spirits, free birds, and your family or those around you are the type like, no, you graduate, you go to college, you get married, you have kids, everything has to be step by step, the same thing for everybody. And you're like, I don't fit in that mold, okay? They don't see you or understand your vision just yet. And forgiveness towards them would help you not hold resentment, okay? By showing them understanding and understanding their perspective and just leaving it at that. I don't have to internalize anything that you're saying, but I understand that that only comes from what you know. I think on a broader spectrum. So I have that understanding with myself as well. I forgive myself for not fitting into that mold. I forgive myself for not necessarily being where I want to be in life. I forgive myself for not always making the best decisions, but I also am giving myself the ability to change that dynamic by showing myself forgiveness and understanding, okay? That is a way to bring yourself real peace right now. Bottom of the deck, we have equal parts. Water seeks its own level, therefore I attract those who can meet me where I am on my journey. My interpersonal relationships are mirrors into my own self, so I strive to put my best self into the universe, so that I shall find others who seek growth. Okay, for some of you, you may have outgrown some of the people around you. That's why they're saying don't listen to them. You think differently than them. You can see further into the future than them. You don't view life as narrow-minded as them. And by standing in that confidence and letting go of what no longer serves you, relationships that are no longer supportive or in alignment with who you have grown into be, because I'm not the same person that I once was, I am able to let go with understanding and forgiveness and let it be just that, and make more room for equal parts, equal connections, reciprocal connections, people who also want growth in their lives. There's something here about you seeing more for yourself, and the people around you don't see more for you. But growth is meant for you, okay? Part of your path to success is you meeting your tribe, like-minded people, people who want similar things or want the same things as you, want to see growth in their life, and they're actively working towards it. You get what I'm saying? We each have something to bring to the table. We're not just complacent in life. If I move forward in my life, you can move forward in your life along as well. Okay? Making room for more support, making room for your tribe, your people. That's why you felt like you were lacking the support in the beginning. It's because you were. It was from the wrong people. Okay? I know this is talking about your path to success, but this is a lot of healing and transformative energy that has to happen first before you can get to that start line. Because once I get to that start line, I can create whatever the heck I want. They have been talking about your creative ability, okay? But you will meet your people. You will meet your tribe. You will find support. You will have followers if you need them, subscribers if you need them, financial business partners if you need them, okay? Take it how it applies. But if you are worried about there being a lack of anything in the future, there will be none. We have nourishment, exactly. You guys will have more than enough. And that was another message from pile 1, not enough into abundance. You guys will have more than enough. And money didn't even really come up in you guys' reading. And that's probably why, because money isn't really a factor in this situation. It's not the money. This came up a bit, but like we talked about, I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm doing this because I want to do this. And eventually I will get paid. But right now I'm doing it because I want to. Okay? You guys will have more than enough. We have growth. They're wanting me to say you guys will have enough as well with this growth. You guys will have more than enough to take better care of yourself. Maybe some of you guys live with your parents or live very close to your family, same city even, just take it how it applies. But you guys are wanting to branch out and move somewhere possibly, or go somewhere where you have more solitude. You guys will be able to do that, to have more independence, and privacy is also what I'm getting. Either way, you'll have more than enough to take care of yourself and invest in what you want to see growth in. You guys will be seeing more abundance, which then will pour into your projects, your action, your career, whatever it is that you're working towards, okay? Your manifestation. And we have willpower. They're clarifying that once you forgive yourself and those around you, that is what's going to shift your perspective and start manifesting without you really trying to manifest. You're not going to be doing anything physical when you see it go from start line to we're in action, we're moving, I'm in full sprint mode, I am jogging towards my success, my goal, my abundance, my prosperity, okay? It's like a switch that goes off, and then you will start manifesting, and it comes with taking off that mask and stepping back into who you truly are, back to your individuality. You guys could have been conforming and living a life that didn't speak to you, that was not true to you, okay? Example I use is having a home with all white walls. This is a very colorful, creative energy. I could never see this type of energy being confined in an all-white home with all-white furniture. No, we've got to get funky. We need color. You get what I'm saying? You guys may have been conforming to that white beige life, if you get what I'm saying. And that's not you. You guys don't live a cookie cutter life, and you don't want one. You guys are free birds, okay? And acknowledging that and honoring that within yourself gives you your power back. Because by you conforming, you were handing your power away. Alrighty? Your willpower is coming back. And as I say that, the bottom of the deck is power, your willpower. That is how you are manifesting and getting onto your path to success, okay? It's whatever you want it to be, and I've gotten that for you guys before in the past, pile 2. It's whatever you want it to be. There is no cut and clear path for you right now, but the destination is what they're talking about that's meant for you. The success is what's meant for you. Abundance is what's meant for you. Meeting your tribe is what's meant for you. They didn't even really talk about the abundance and success because it's already sure. It's going to happen regardless, whether it's now or later. You will be more than taken care of. But I'd rather it not be later, okay? So I got to let go of some things. I've got to heal some things. I've got to transform some things individually on my own. But that's okay because the people who need to come in are coming in once I make that decision. The money is sure, guys. The growth is sure. But your confidence, your power, and your belief is what you need right now to get onto that path fully. Your individuality is what's going to carry you. Okay, pile 2? So I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for your support, and I will be back soon with another reading. Bye-bye. Hey, pile 3. If you chose the geodes, then this is your reading. Again, today's pick a card reading is on your path to success. We are working with 2 new decks today, and we are going to start with your tarot first. Let's see. We have the 4 of Cups. We have Strength. The 9 of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. One more. And the Page of Cups. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. They're getting funny with it. They said, what's stopping you? What's stopping you? Okay, you guys. Oh, they're going to get on you guys a bit. Take what applies. Take what applies. But when we're talking about your path to success, they are talking about you actually getting up and getting moving. There's something here about stuck energy, stagnant energy, complacent energy, stuck emotions. You guys could feel like you have some bottled up emotions or feelings which leave you in a state of feeling stuck, stagnant, not being able to navigate out of that thought process or that emotional feeling. Some of you guys may struggle emotionally on a day-to-day basis, which it happens, okay? We are human, and a lot more people deal with it than you think, okay? They're going through it just like you. But for some of you guys, those emotions, those feelings, those thoughts can be a little heavy, in which you guys need some support. Sometimes you feel like you have to pull strength from outside places, okay? But this is clarifying for you that even on hard days, you're still applying yourself, you're still trying. And trying is still proof that I'm here and I'm going to at least make an attempt to change things, okay? So though we are talking about your path to success, this is talking about trying to maneuver through your emotions, maneuver through your thoughts, where you're currently at in your life. finding the strength to even try again, okay? You're not technically stuck, pile 3, when it comes to success, abundance, prosperity, achieving your goals. You're not stuck. But it does start with a change of thoughts, or an attempt at changing your thoughts. Because once your thoughts are in alignment with things that you want to see, that will help you regulate your emotions, your expectations. It's going to help you open up your heart space, which will then help you create, okay? This is the feminine energy. This is talking about creation in the womb. Regardless of how you identify, when it comes to manifesting, it does start with creation, fertility, okay? You will become fertile with your success, your goals, your intentions. Those intentions will then become fertile, okay? And you can invest in that, and it will grow into full bloom. Does that make sense? But this is talking about internally first for you guys to get you on that path to success. This is your path to success. Regulating the thoughts and emotions, the efforts, and finding strength regardless of where you're currently at. Because you are not blocked and you are not stuck. And the past is no longer your present. So you do not have to confine yourself or keep yourself stuck in that past, because that's not your reality anymore. You don't have to accept that because it's not your reality anymore. You're not there. I can't let it have power over me or disrupt my day, my emotions, my heart space, my ability to manifest based off of something that happened in the past. Okay, pile 3? Because that is not truth anymore. And I have the ability to do whatever the heck I want now, as long as I can find my strength again, my power again. Be open to receiving again. This is an abundant queen. But if your hands are closed or turned down, you're not able to receive. And I just talked about this with pile 2. Hands up, open, ready to receive. Maybe that's something you guys were struggling with. You guys were not in the energy to receive just yet. But it doesn't mean we're not moving into that. You get what I'm saying? Nothing is stopping you. Nothing is blocking you. So let's get you guys some oracle. Oh, I'll take the top one. Nourishment of the soul. Taking care of yourself. You have to be your main priority right now. You have to honor yourself, and you have to put yourself at the top of your to-do list right now in order to pull yourself out of this energy and to see the things you want to see, to get the results you want to get. Creation is fertile energy. And you will be able to nourish yourself once you put yourself in the position to receive. You will receive, okay? We have sweet paradox of empowering grace. You guys are in limbo right now. That's why it feels so weird. It feels so off. You guys are not quite where you were and who you were, but you're not at your end goal yet, okay? You don't see that path to success in sight yet, okay? This is also a pathway in a sense, and it's her vision, her tunnel vision. Right now, you guys may have tunnel vision and not see on a broader spectrum right now, based off of your feelings and your emotions and being in limbo. It's off-putting. It feels weird, you know? You can feel it energetically and emotionally. And it can play tricks on you and your ability to succeed. That's why they're saying you're going to have to pull strength on days that you don't think you can in order to get out of limbo, okay? We're getting to the path to success. We're not staying here. This is the in-between stage. But it's not quite the same either, okay? I can't give the past power over me anymore. I'm not moving backwards. We have the rare intersection of heaven and earth. Another card of limbo, though, as well. The in-between. But also the ability to bring heaven to earth. Your manifestation to reality, okay? This is a rare intersection. You're at a crossroads. You're in the middle, limbo. I can do something with this, though. I can go left, right, up, down. I have options. So there is no lack of options because you are not stuck. Okay, pile 3? So you can stay here in the middle, or you can broaden that vision of yours and see more for yourself. All of the unattainable or unrealistic things that you would want to see in your physical reality, giving birth to it, and actually seeing it for yourself in your mind's eye, if nothing else, okay? Making a plan for it, expecting it. That is going to help you right now. But these opportunities are being offered to you if you're willing to take it, okay? Bringing heaven to earth. It's available if you're willing to see it for yourself. Nothing is impossible for you. I'm getting infinite possibilities for you, pile 3, okay? Nothing is out of reach. Bottom of the deck, we have power of the good. They want to remind you, they want to remind you of the power of the good. No good thing shall be withheld, is what it says. It's in alignment with that card. No good thing shall be withheld, as long as you believe in the power of the good, as long as you believe that your actions are not wasted. It's not all for nothing. It is absolutely worth me pulling strength from places I didn't even know I had it in order to put more effort into what I want to see, okay? It's worth it because I believe in the power of the good, and no good thing shall be withheld from me. My efforts will not be wasted. My time will not be wasted. It will not all be for nothing. This is for me. And I will be successful. I will be abundant. I will be able to nourish myself physically, emotionally, spiritually. I'm able to bring heaven to earth. Like, that's not something small. That is a huge accomplishment. But it comes with your belief in the power of the good, the creator, and you being a creator, your ability to create and manifest. The law of attraction is the main concept for all 3 piles. Working the law of attraction. That is your path to success. Each person, each pile has had something different going on. You guys, this is more so on an emotional base, okay? But it still does not stop you from manifesting more, okay? Good things will be coming for you. Good things are meant for you. Good things are being offered to you. There will be more opportunities, more possibilities, more than what you can currently see, okay? And that is what is aligning you with your path to success. We have unique power. My uniqueness separates me from others, and I find great joy in this. Blending in is no longer in my vocabulary. I will shine like a moon and stars over everyone I meet. I will never again let others diminish my shine. Okay, so you guys could have tried something in the past and it didn't work out, and it kind of stunted your growth is what they're saying. It stopped you. Okay, so some of you guys could have worked in an oversaturated field, and it was hard for you to get that takeoff, and it kind of messed with you. It stopped your belief in what you could get done and what you could manifest, what you could do. You didn't want to try again. I will never again let others diminish my shine. Some of you guys could have wanted to start a candle business, or you did start a candle business and it wasn't successful at first, but it doesn't mean that I can't take a different approach and try again. That's an example. I do see candles here. These body candles did blow up overnight, but then everybody had them. You could get them anywhere. So of course, anybody now might be a little discouraged from making that same exact candle. Do you get what I'm saying? Regardless, you are unique, and that's what sets you apart. Just because everybody else is doing it doesn't mean they're going to do it like me. Okay? So they're wanting you to get a little cocky with it as well. Boost your confidence however you need to. Okay? I can make something different. I can do something different that not everybody else is doing, and I take pride in that. Playful. Most outgrow certain behaviors from childhood, but I give myself permission to cherish my curiosity and wonder. To find magic in the mundane is a spectacular power. The world is not all black and white, for there is color everywhere I look. Okay, so this 9 of Swords can talk about depression, anxiety, sadness, things like that, sleepless nights, insomnia, things like that. It's not a very happy card, but this is quite the opposite. This would be the Sun card. Quite the opposite, okay? Having more fun, allowing more joy into your life, doing things that bring you more happiness. and allowing yourself to have more playtime when it comes to the things that you are investing in or doing, making it more fun for yourself. Say if you did have something you tried in the past and it didn't pan out how you wanted it to, and you're trying it again, have more fun with it this time, okay? Look at it in a different way. Invest in it a different way. Be creative with it in a different way, and it will be more fun for you, okay? But you need more lighthearted energy, more optimism, more joy, more happiness, more sunlight for some of you. Get outside. This is giving me very much like sitting in the dark constantly. Open your windows. Okay? We have evolving. Every day my body and mind evolve. My mind becomes wise, my body becomes seasoned. Each day that I heal and change, the more sure of myself I become. I rise tall like mountains, touching clouds. Exactly. You guys are evolving. You're evolving out of a lesser state of thinking and feeling and being that's not meant for you and that doesn't ring true to you. You guys may be very playful and optimistic, fun, goofy people on the regular, the strong friend, but you went through a time period just like anyone else where you couldn't just be the strong friend, you know, and who was checking up on you? I'm evolving out of that era, that space, that time in my life, and I am moving into abundance. I'm moving into joy. I'm moving into support. I'm moving into strength. I am moving into surety of myself because I have learned myself. I have coped. I have learned the lessons needed to get myself out of my previous circumstances. And now I am able to evolve to this path of success. I am on the right path. Nothing is distorting me or moving me. Okay? And along the way, I believe in the power of the good. And that's what's coming. Last but not least, we have finances. I can spend or save my money how I see fit. I have worked hard to own what I have, and it is my choice, and my choice alone, how to use it. No one can take this freedom away from me. What this is telling me is that what is evolving for you will put you in a position to receive more finances, and you will be having more finances along your path to success to do all of the things you wanted to do in the past, all of the things that you previously would have had to save up for, or all of the things you would have previously have had to plan out. You can just go do it. You have freedom to do whatever you want, okay? Your path to success leads you to financial freedom. The power of the good leads you to financial freedom, okay? As soon as you get out of the previous energy, having more fun in your life, expecting only good things, being optimistic when taking a leap of faith and not being too tied up on what if it doesn't work out. Of course it's going to work out. I believe in the power of the good. Okay? And it's not unrealistic and it's not naive to have that type of optimism. Of course, people have talked about toxic or unrealistic optimism. We get that. But when it comes to manifesting, you kind of need that, okay? And especially to get you out of a Nine of Swords energy. You absolutely need that extra boost. So take it. Whatever will get you out of the Nine of Swords and get you back in your power, then that's what you need to do. It's tricking the mind, okay? So let's get you guys some clarifiers before we close out. We have will, your willpower, taking that mask off, doing what makes sense for you and only you, not listening to others has been another consistent message, but being true to yourself and what you want. This Nine of Swords is not true to you, and you're getting back to joy is what they're saying for you, pile 3. That is your path to success, is getting back to you, getting back to joy, and welcoming in change, evolution, level ups, growth, okay? Because that is what is destined for me, and that is what I am using my willpower to manifest in my life. No more straight and narrow tunnel vision on nothing but the bad. I am focusing on nothing but the good, okay? And that's what's going to bring change. Tricking the mind, pile 3. We have darkness in reverse, exactly, and I'm going to leave it in reverse. We are not accepting this. long night moon, that is the dark night of the soul. You guys could have went through one, and there's residual energy that is tainting your ability to manifest. We're letting that go. I'm going to go ahead and take that. I'm going to nip that in the butt. I'm going to take care of that real quick. Okay? I'm not carrying that with me anymore because I'm not in that energy anymore. I made it out. So I'm going to allow joy in its place. That's how you're evolving. And that's what's taking you to your path to success. You guys made it out of the dark night of the soul. And we have nourishment, exactly. You guys will be taking better care of yourself, mind, body, spirit. And that is also going to help you get out of this energy. I knew there was something here with that Nine of Swords. And I don't like to talk about depression and anxiety and all that stuff on here. That's not my place. Everybody struggles. But you guys were struggling possibly internally on a regular, on top of external things piling up. Okay? They're saying coming back to haunt you. Those thoughts can't keep coming back to haunt you. Okay? Realization. You guys are already at that path. You're at the doorway. You're ready to cross a threshold. I talked about that in a recent reading, actually. And if you guys watched that and it was talking about you being just at that threshold, this may be for you. The reason they haven't let you cross that threshold into success is because of all this residual energy right there. Okay? You can't take it with you. Okay? It will taint your future. So they're trying to get you to let go of it now. You guys need to do heavy cleansing, possibly. Salt baths are your friends, white candles, things like that. Sage, palo. Get it from an ethical source, of course. Ways to lighten your aura, your energy field, your chakras, possibly. You guys may have some stagnant energy. For a small few of you, it would be solar. But anywhere from the root chakra to the heart chakra, look into those energies. Look into those energies. That's a little bit of homework for you. Either way, you guys are moving out of this energy. You're not in the dark night of the soul anymore. So I can't keep acting like it, or I can't keep living in that energy. I have to get this energy up off me however I can get it up off me. Okay? You need a total cleanse for this. Wiping out the old, embracing the new. A clean slate. Pile 3. Okay? A lot of nourishment along this path to success. You guys are already at the door. They just won't open it yet until you get rid of the residual energy. But once you cross over, your financial freedom is definitely set. It's already set in stone. It's meant for you. Just believe in the power of the good. You guys have financial change and financial freedom coming in, okay? So go ahead and cross over now so you can spend your money how you want to and enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Take care of yourself, okay? So I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support, and I'll be back with another reading. Bye-bye.